Alright, funny story here. I'm working on organizing my Yu-Gi-Oh collection and asking my friend, because I have a regionals this coming weekend, if I can do some play testing with him online. He messages me and tells me the ban list is out. I have been living under a rock all day not knowing that there was a ban list that came out. So, I don't have internet, so I can't do a live reaction, but I'm doing a first reaction for you here right now. I am hopeful that good things are done by Santa Claus Konami this time of year. So, effective December 3rd, 2018, we have, let's see here, the previous will remain effective December 3rd. Let's see here. Traditional. Was limited. Yes! Yes! Firewall Dragon! Fuck it! Fuck that thing! Fuck it! Yes! Yes! Fuck! Yes! Yes! Oh, I'm so hopeful! Thank you! Thank you! Thank you! Thank you! Thank you! Oh, I'm going to get drunk after this. I'm so happy. Oh, thank you, baby Jesus. Oh my gosh, they banned it. Oh, I don't need to see the rest of this list. I don't. That tells me everything I want to know and everything I asked for. You did it. If you were a woman right here in front of me, Konami, I would kiss you. Thank you. I've hated this thing. Oh, yes. Let's continue onwards. I'm just happy. That made my day. Oh, gosh. Oh, my gosh. I'm not overreacting. I'm so happy. Oh. Yes, yes. Woo, 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 yeah, baby. Oh, okay. I gotta calm down. Oh, I'm gonna get, sorry. I saw that. I didn't see anything forbidden. And I scroll down and I see blue. And I see was limited. And I scroll over and I'm like Firewall Dragon. And I'm like, yes. Sorry. Okay, let's continue on. I spit on my phone. Oh my gosh. Alright. Anything in spells forbidden? No. Traps? No. Armageddon Night. Limited. Okay. I can live with that. I didn't want it banned, because it's still a good card. I wanted it limited. You can still search it out with Rhoda. I know people wanted it banned. I got it. But limited, I can live with that. I'm good. That doesn't hurt some of my decks. That just means other... we still have Dark Grepher and all that, but still. Mwah, thank you, Konami. That I can live with. That I can live with. Alright, let's see here. Continuing on. No spells. Nothing came off? Okay. Alright, any spells limited? No. Any traps? Wondered if evenly matched and permanents? Nah, definitely not going to happen, but it didn't. Okay, semi-limited. New. Destiny Hero Malicious is now semi-limited. Alright then. I'm fine with that. Though that does suck for hero decks. Kind of. Like, yeah, I get it. The other decks out there, I'm using a Zold and all that. I get it. But... it does suck for heroes for going into links, but that card's been off the, limited, semi-limited, and unlimited for the third time now. It's worse than Stratos. It's almost like Heavy Storm and Monster Reborn now, it feels like. Wow, okay, I'm liking this list now. I want to see some things coming off the list now. Let's see if anything comes off. Was limited. A Assault Core. Yes! AS Assault Core was unlimited. Cosmo Dark Destroyer, no longer on the list. Call by the Grave, no longer on the list. Can I give a round of applause for Konami for doing the right thing and admitting they were wrong? And I'm not mad at Konami. You did what you needed to do and you did it. You did it. Oh. You said, okay, we screwed up. We should have just hit Firewall. Instead of hitting, Cannon Soldier and this and that. So you went, freak Firewall. We made our Megaton sales. Just ban the dang thing. So you banned it. You said no. And then you said, you know what? We're sorry, ABCs. We're sorry we messed you up. Come back from limited to unlimited right now. And you did it. You did the proper thing. And then you said, oh, we know hand traps are all butt. We should not have semi-limited Call by the Haunted. So Call by the Haunted, you come back now. Oh, and Cosmo Dark Destroyer for all you Cosmo fans out there. Bring Cosmo Destroyer back to 3 of. 3 of! Yay! Cosmos! They may not be meta, but Dark Destroyer is such a butt. Oh, that makes me happy. Like, I could only be more happy if you brought more things off the list, but you fixed the game. You did what you needed to do. Everybody, I asked this question too. For a week now, week and a half. Okay. They're like, oh, Isolde needs to get banned and this. I'm like, what if in some strange universe they actually banned Firewall Dragon? And they're like, you know what? I'd be just happy with that, and that would fix so many problems with the game. And people are like, yeah, that would mean you don't have to hit all these other cards. And they were like, yeah, I would be happy with that. That would fix so much. What did Konami do? We went into that strange universe and banned Firewall Dragon. Oh, it can't be banned because it's a protagonist card. Screw that. Ban that thing. Ban it to the 7 circles of hell. Oh my gosh. And then you just hit Armageddonite just for the icing on the cake. And then you hit Mally. You did exactly what I wanted and more. The only thing you could have made better is put El Shadron Construct and more things off the list. That's all you could have done to make this list better. Give me some little Christmas treats. But you gave me Cosmo Dark Destroyer. You gave me Call Out of the Grave back to Dweev. I say Dweev, yes. And you made me a happy man. Now I'm worried about one freaking little thing that's in the back of my mind. It is scaring me to some end. And I'm going to say this right now. I have no factual information to say this. But I am a little concerned. And hopefully it doesn't come to pass. That is that Needle Fiber could come out in the next set. Now, we've been saying this for over a year now. It's going to come out in the Megatons. It's going to come out here. It's going to come out there. It's like, it's going to come out somewheres, right? It hasn't. Now we have the announcement of Link Reigns 2. Does that mean that they're going, because, quote unquote, the next set is kind of around a synchro set, that they're going to throw Needle Fiber in there because of that reason? And then we're going to enter into a mess, a whole nother mess of things and the like. You understand what I'm trying to say here. Like, maybe just till after, February, everything's good, everything's calm, no FTKs. Okay, even if you ban Firewall Dragon, people are like, oh, there are other FTK. No, you got rid of the main problems. You got rid of that. Thank you. But what I'm saying is I'm just hoping that they, don't bring other stuff into the meta that just makes it a pot of crap again. Like, okay, they didn't hit the meta decks. That's another thing we noticed in this list here. You didn't hit Sky Striker. You didn't hit Goki. You didn't hit, Mellow Seek and all that stuff for Altergeist. You didn't hit any of the top decks. You didn't hit, you didn't do that. Am I okay with that? With Firewall out of the equation? Yes. I can think about it for maybe 3 seconds and then I have to say yes. Is the game healthier than it was an hour ago before I knew this? Hell yes. Is the meta going to be a little bit more, Sky Striker, Altergeist, Goki here and there? Yeah, it will be. It will be, it will be there. It's still going to be there. But is it less degenerate? Yes. And the thing I keep getting thrown around here from different people out there, and this is the thing I really hear a lot, is Sky Striker is a fair deck compared to these FTKs. Yes. Will Sky Striker get hit in the future? Most likely, yes. Most likely, yes. But can I live with, I mean, I'm a Sky Striker player, I love the deck, but can I live with that card being around? You know, Sky Strikers being at what they are, and Altergeist, and, you know, all this other stuff being around in a meta without Firewall? Yes, I can. I really can be that way. And people may argue and be the Debbie Downer and look at the glass as half empty instead of half full, so to speak, and say that because they didn't hit anything else, this list is just, they didn't do the full extent to what they had to do. And I'm going to be looking at the glass as half full instead of half empty and saying to myself, they did what they needed to do. The game was getting into an unhealthy state. I, myself, someone who loves the game, was, how can we say this? Qu'est-ce que c'est? Not feeling like I wanted to play Yu-Gi-Oh! For a while. Now, come on back. The game is back. Now, I'm not going to say like the meta will change. Less degeneracy, but it will stay the same. But I think this means that we don't have to worry about FT fucking Ks. Like, yeah, people are going to say, oh, there's these FTKs and this FTKs that I'm not thinking about off the top of my head right now. But you got rid of the problem that needs to be taken care of for a very long time. You got rid of Firewall. You hit Mally and Malicious. You did what you needed to do to get some degeneracy out of the game. Would the game always be somewhat degenerate? Yes. But it was getting to a point of just like, okay, this is maximum degeneracy. You know what I'm trying to say? And people say, well, they need to hit Sky Striker and they need to hit this and that. Dude, yeah, eventually we will get to that point. But there were more pressing issues, is what I'm trying to say, than that stuff. Get my point? So tell me what you think about the ban list. I'm happy. We got Call by the Grave back. Deals with hand traps more. We got Freakhead, Firewall banned. We got Malicious to 1. Mally to 2. Armageddon Knight to 1. Did I miss anything? I just want to make sure of that before I finish it out. I sign off here. Let me check here as I go through the list. Mally, yeah, that's the only thing. Was limited. AS Core came back. They fixed that. Shoutouts to Kaiba decks and ABCs. Cosmos, amazing. Happy for you guys out there. Armageddon Knight limited. And yeah, Firewall Dragon banned. Firewall Dragon banned. Did you think you were going to hear those words a couple of days ago when people kept saying on YouTube and everywhere else, they won't ban it because it's a protagonist card? Take care, everybody, and have fun dueling. I'll see you all next time. Firewall Dragon's banned, baby! Woo!